Trinidad and Tobago face a grave crisis, one that transcends mere statistics. Our streets echo with gunshots, and headlines scream of violence, and the murder toll has surged. The Caribbean nation, once the jewel of the region, now grapples with the sixth highest crime rate globally. It is a national emergency, and citizens yearn for swift action. The Prime Minister's retreat. Dr. Rowley's vacation, including a 10-day sojourn to Ireland, raises eyebrows. Critics argue that his timing is tone-deaf. In the midst of Trinidad and Tobago's escalating crime crisis, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley's decision to embark on a 2-week vacation raises serious questions about leadership priorities. At a time when citizens are grappling with heightened levels of violence and insecurity, the absence of the country's leader is not just concerning but unacceptable. Trinidad and Tobago are currently facing a dire situation with crime rates soaring to alarming levels. Homicides, robberies, and other violent offenses have become all too common occurrences, instilling fear and anxiety among citizens. In such a critical moment, the need for strong, decisive leadership is paramount. However, the Prime Minister's decision to take a vacation sends the wrong message to the nation and undermines public confidence in the government's ability to address the pressing issue of crime. It is essential for leaders to be present and actively engaged during times of crisis, providing reassurance, guidance, and support to the people they serve. Yet, Dr. Rowley's absence during this crucial period sends a message of neglect and indifference towards the plight of ordinary citizens who are living in fear for their safety and security. It is a stark reminder of the disconnect between those in power and the everyday realities faced by the population. Furthermore, Dr. Rowley's vacation comes at a time when urgent action is needed to tackle the root causes of crime and implement effective strategies to combat it. The government should be focused on deploying resources, strengthening law enforcement, and engaging with communities to address the underlying issues driving criminal activity. However, the Prime Minister's absence raises concerns about whether these efforts will receive the attention and leadership they require. Additionally, Dr. Rowley's decision to take a vacation at this time also highlights a lack of empathy and sensitivity towards the suffering of victims and their families. While he may have personal reasons for his vacation, the optics of leaving the country during a crisis of this magnitude are deeply troubling and send the wrong message to those who are most affected by crime. In conclusion, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley's choice to go on a 2-week vacation amidst Trinidad and Tobago's crime crisis is deeply concerning and ill-advised. Leadership demands responsibility, accountability, and empathy, especially during challenging times. Dr. Rowley's absence undermines public trust and confidence in the government's ability to effectively address the urgent issue of crime. As such, it is imperative that leaders prioritize the needs and concerns of their citizens above all else, particularly in times of crisis.